All data suffer from missing values and time series data is no exception. In this video, I will show you a demo on how to replace missing values in time series data using a very useful algorithm called as the k-nearest neighbor algorithm. I will show you the demo of this very practical use case using my platform experienceddatascience.com. You can also access the demo as well as try it out with your own data. So let's get started, but do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. I will take data related to the Apple stocks for the month of March 2024. So here you have the Apple stock symbol, you have the date as well as the closing values. Now let us mess this up and introduce a new column called as close_wrong. We'll put some zero values for some dates such as the 6th of March, the 15th of March and the 25th of March. Our objective is to fill these values using the k-nearest neighbor algorithm. So let me now go ahead to my demo platform experienceddatascience.com and select the experience time series missing value replacement. Let me go ahead and select the demo. I've already loaded the data set which is available over here. If you want, you can also add your own data using the add button. But for the moment, let me go ahead and select the data set Apple missing values, copy it and make it ready to use. The data set is now copied, so let me go ahead, select it and start doing all the analytics. Now here you see multiple tabs and let us first start with the data display. I will select few records to display as well as select all the columns. I will make some privacy settings and let me now execute. So in a while I see some sample data. Here we have the column symbol, the date, the close as well as the column close_wrong. You also see some zero values in the column close_wrong. Our mission, if you choose to accept, is to fill these values with the k-nearest neighbor algorithm. Let us first start by visualizing the close and the close_wrong data using a line chart. I will select the date as the x-axis. I will select the close as well as the close_wrong as the y-axis. I will also make some other settings which are necessary for the line chart. And let me now execute this to see what visual I get. Alright, so I have my line chart and I see two lines. The blue line is for the correct close values and the yellow line is for the wrong close values. And it shows that this has got sharp dips which correspond to the zero values. Now let us also do some missing value analysis. And here I will select all the columns to analyze. I will also make sure that I am selecting all type of columns, numerical as well as the categorical columns. I will also say that the missing value type is a 0. Let me also make some other privacy settings and let me now execute. Alright, so I have this bar chart which indicates that I have 3 missing values in the column close_wrong. Will we be able to complete our mission successfully by replacing the zero values by something meaningful? Let us find out by using a very powerful weapon in our arsenal called as the k-nearest neighbor. Let me first start by selecting the column to find the nearest neighbors, and here I will select everything except the column close_wrong. Now I will also select the column which we would like to replace, which is obviously our column close_wrong. Now here comes an important setting where we want to indicate the number of neighbors we should use for replacing the missing values. And here I will indicate 2 which means that the algorithm will take two neighbors of the missing value, make an average, and use it to fill the column close underscore wrong. Let me also indicate on what is the missing value, and in our case it is a 0. Let me make some other privacy settings. We are also going to save the output so that we can use it further. Alright my friends, I'm really excited to see the magic of what this algorithm will do. So let us now execute it. Alright, so I have my results and I see a heat map which shows on the x-axis all different columns in the data, and on the y-axis I have the number of missing values before the KNN algorithm and the number of missing values after the KNN algorithm. So I can see here that the close underscore wrong has got 3 missing values before the KNN algorithm, but no missing values after the KNN algorithm. So this is great news, and it seems that our algorithm has done its magic. Now, because we chose to save the output as a data set, let us see if any new data set was created. So if I refresh the available data sets, I see a new data set which has been created as an output of the KNN algorithm. So let me go ahead and select it, and let us go back to the data display to see the data. Once again, I will select few parameters, execute the data display. Right, so the output data has got multiple columns. I can see that my column close underscore wrong, which has got a 0 value, but I also see the column close underscore wrong underscore MVRKNN, which has now got some meaningful value. The value which the KNN algorithm has predicted is 169.55, which is more or less an average of its nearest neighbors, which has got the value of 170 and 169. And the predicted value is more or less equal to the actual closed values. So this is pretty amazing. There is also a new column indicator which indicates that a missing value has been replaced for this particular row. So let us now try to again make the line chart. Let me select the x-axis as the date. For the y-axis, I will go ahead and select the actual close values as well as the column with the KNN predicted close values. I'm going to make some other settings. I would also like to indicate a marker point which will allow me to identify all the predicted values in a visual way. Let me now execute and see if my line chart visual has improved compared to the previous time. Sweet. My actual close values and the predicted close values are more or less the same. And I do not have the unwanted dips due to the 0 values. Let me also visualize the markers which will indicate where the KNN algorithm has replaced the missing values. And I see here 3 markers which correspond to the 6th of March, the 15th of March, and the 25th of March. Now these are the dates where we had put 0 values. So our mission is now successfully accomplished, and hopefully you also enjoyed going through this very exciting mission. If yes, please click the like button as well as the subscribe button and make some comments, and see you soon in another exciting video.